They didn't just step into our lives, they stumbled into their own downfall. You handed them the keys to a kingdom they'll never truly own. Every word you shared with them was a choice, and now I'm making mine. They thought they were clever, but they forgot that I see everything. You gave them your attention, but now they'll see the consequences of mine. The messages were only the beginning, but I'll make sure the ending is unforgettable. They played their part, but now it's my turn to rewrite the script. You gave them your words, but I'll make sure they never hear from you again. They didn't just cross the line, they destroyed it. Now they'll face the aftermath. The lies you told them were nothing compared to the truth I'm about to reveal. They thought they could have you, but they didn't realize they'd lose everything. Your betrayal gave them hope, but my actions will shatter their illusions. They won't just lose you, they'll lose the game they never should have played. You thought I'd stay silent, but now my voice will be their undoing. They didn't steal you, you handed yourself over, but now I'm taking everything back. The messages were a betrayal, but my response will be a reckoning. They entered our story uninvited, and now they'll wish they never did. You gave them the spotlight, but now they'll be blinded by the consequences. They thought they had the upper hand, but I hold the entire deck. Every message you sent was another reason for me to fight back. They thought they could outsmart me, but they underestimated the power of a truth. You let them into our world, and now I'll make sure they regret it. The truth doesn't just hurt, it destroys illusions, and theirs is about to crumble. They thought they had you, but they'll never have the strength I possess. You gave them words, but I'll give them silence they'll never forget. They thought they could replace me, but no one can compete with the truth. You played a dangerous game, and now they'll pay the price too. They thought they had everything, but they didn't realize they were losing it all. The messages exposed your lies, but my actions will expose their weakness. They stepped into the fire without realizing it, and now they're about to burn. You gave them your secrets, but they'll never know the strength I hold. They didn't just steal your time, they stole their own peace of mind. The lies you told them were your choice, but the truth will be mine to deliver. They entered a battle they didn't prepare for, and now they'll face the consequences. You gave them access to our lives, but now I'm closing the door forever. They thought they could win, but the truth always emerges victorious. You chose them over honesty, and now they'll see the cost of that choice. They walked into a war they didn't see coming, and now they can't escape. You handed them the power, but I'll show them what true strength looks like. They thought they'd get away with it, but now they'll face the full force of my truth. They may have your words, but they'll never have the control they seek. You betrayed me with your actions, and now they'll regret theirs too. They thought they were untouchable, but no one escapes the truth. The messages were a doorway to chaos, and now I'm slamming it shut. You gave them your time, but I'll make sure they understand what they lost. They thought they could win your affection, but they'll lose much more. You handed them your loyalty, but they'll soon realize it wasn't worth it. They thought they had it all figured out, but they never saw me coming. The messages revealed your betrayal, and now I'll reveal their downfall. They stepped into our story uninvited, and now they'll wish they stayed out. They played their games, but now it's my turn to rewrite the rules. You chose them over us, and now they'll see the cost of your decision. They didn't just cross the line, they obliterated it, and now they'll face the fallout. You gave them a reason to believe, but I'll give them a reason to regret. They thought they had the last word, but I'm about to silence their noise. You handed them your trust, and now they'll see how fragile it truly was. They thought they were winning, but they didn't realize they were losing me. The messages may have been hidden, but their consequences won't be. They underestimated the power of truth, but now they'll feel its weight. You gave them an opening, but I'll make sure they never find a way back. I thought I knew everything about you, but now that I've seen the truth, I can't unsee it. Their time is up, and so is our silence. Betrayal doesn't just hurt, it transforms you. And now, I'm no longer the person you thought I was. I've uncovered every word, every lie, and every secret. The mask is off, and the reckoning begins. The messages were just words, but they carried enough weight to shatter everything we built. I gave you trust, and you gave me deception. Now it's my turn to rewrite the narrative. You let them into our world, and now they'll feel what it's like to be shut out of it. Every message told a story, and none of them included me. Now I'm writing the ending. It's not the betrayal that stings the most. It's the effort you put into hiding it. They thought they were safe behind a screen, but secrets don't stay hidden forever. This isn't about jealousy. It's about the audacity to think I wouldn't find out. Every word you exchanged with them is a thread unraveling the life we shared. It wasn't just messaging, it was a knife through the heart of everything we stood for. They didn't just take your time, they took a piece of my soul without even knowing it. I don't need revenge to feel whole, but I do need the truth to set me free. You thought I wouldn't notice, but the truth was screaming in silence all along. Every message you sent them was another brick in the wall you built between us. You didn't just cheat with words, you cheated with the future we dreamed of. They can have your messages, but they'll never have the love you once promised me. They underestimated me, and so did you. Now, we'll see who's really unprepared. You didn't just betray me, you betrayed the version of myself that trusted too easily. This isn't heartbreak, it's a revelation of who you truly are. The truth isn't what destroys, it's the lies we told ourselves before it came out. You can't blame them. They only saw an opening because you gave them one. Every notification you hid was another crack in the foundation of our relationship. I'm not angry anymore. I'm just clear about what needs to happen next. They thought they were clever, but they didn't count on my instincts being sharper. The messages didn't just expose your betrayal, they revealed your cowardice. You gave them your attention, and now I'm taking back my peace. They thought they could take what was mine, but they'll learn what it costs. Your betrayal didn't break me, it woke me up. This isn't about punishing you, it's about freeing myself from the chains of your deceit. They didn't just cross a line, they erased it altogether. You gave them your time, and now I'll give them my truth. The messages revealed more than your intentions. They revealed your lack of integrity. They played their part well, but I'm about to end the performance. You thought you could juggle secrets, but now everything's crashing down. They won't even see it coming, but then again, neither did I. Your words to them were a betrayal, but my actions will be justice. The truth isn't just out, it's louder than all your excuses combined. They don't realize what they've stepped into, but they will soon enough. You gambled with my trust, and now they'll pay the price too. It's over for them because they underestimated who they were dealing with. The messages were the spark, but now the fire will consume everything. You gave them power over our love, but I'm taking back control. They thought they could come between us, but they didn't realize they'd lose everything. This isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming what's mine. The messages spoke volumes, but my actions will be deafening. They didn't just message you, they tried to rewrite our story. You let them in, but now I'm closing the door for good. They may have had your words, but they'll never have my silence. You didn't just break my heart, you set a chain of events in motion you can't control. The messages were the beginning, but this is the end for them. They thought they were in control, but they didn't count on my strength. You handed them the pen, but I'm taking back the story. Every word you shared with them was a betrayal, but my silence won't be. They wanted your attention, but they earned my wrath. You gave them what was sacred, and now I'll show them what that costs. They underestimated my resolve, and that was their first mistake. Your secrets didn't destroy me. They gave me the clarity to destroy the lies. They thought they could play games with my heart, but now the game is over.